Wonderful. So, just testing out this function because why not? If I can speak to my audience on Substack, if I can speak to anyone listening, I'd love to. Here I am in my community based room at this space called Ensoul in London. I was making quite a big transit in my life, moving from the countryside in the Peak District to an unknown future. And so I picked this space and I thought I'd stay here for one whole year just to see it through the seasons. And there were really difficult frosty times when I first arrived, but also, wow, there were moments of blooming connections and realizations. And now I'm venturing into still a magical unknown, yet certain things are clear. And what is the point of this post? Does it need to have a point? Or can I just keep talking? I think I can. I'm going to be in the present and allow what needs to flow to reach you. And today, I am looking at the artwork that's still up there. I've removed loads, but this is a collaborative piece that I did with a friend. I said, first, I wanted to interview him on what creativity was about, but I decided I'm going to bring two pieces of high quality, thick paper and all my art materials and arrange it all around the table. And phone decides to ring halfway. I do not want to answer it because I want to stay. So anyway, yeah, got all these art materials, got the paper, and I said, let's get together and let's flow. While we're making art, I might ask you a couple of questions. Let's see where this takes us. Let's allow the parts of ourselves that aren't masked, that aren't used to playing with the program that often runs us, to come out onto paper and to play. And so we had a great amount of fun. We had just finished a yin yoga session, and somehow the name of the instructor got into the piece with dinosaurs, eggs, transmutation. We stopped at different stages, but boy, was it fun. And then I didn't know what I was doing. Sometimes I felt moments were tense, but I allowed it. I allowed myself to sit through the tension, to sit through the silence, to sit through the color and the drama and the laughter. And after we completed the piece, we stopped and adored it because so many times in life, we don't stop and notice. So, having just completed our creations, we stopped and we noticed, paused, and then I thought, let's write about this piece. Firstly, let's give it a name. You give it a name, I give it a name. And let's take 8 minutes, write our own takes on what's coming through. And we did, and read it out to one another, and the vitality and the colorful magic of our connection stays alive in this piece. I place it up on my wall, and every time I look at it, it transforms or I'm drawn to different parts of it. And this is an aspect of Play Deep, which is a movement that I'm creating and beginning to embody. And it's also something that I love to talk about more and more as I post these videos and write about it. I realize that when I am most myself, I am curious, I'm questioning, I am playful. And when I allow myself to be in this authentic resonance, it opens up a depth in others and a depth in me. And we connect and we relate, we open our hearts, we discover, we become more alive in life. So, little snippets of what Play Deep is about. And today, I'm so glad I turned this camera function on and I'm just talking. I'm allowing myself to play in this moment and to explore what becomes of it. And whether one person listens or whether nobody listens, it doesn't matter because I have put my voice out. I've done something different. And I have allowed myself to break the usual pattern and to play. So I wish you magic and sending over light and love and color and joy. May you embrace all that life has to offer, its shadows and its light, its mysteries and what we think we know. So until we meet again, goodbye.